For a good portion of their years together, North Dakota Hockey was at the center of the lives of Gino and Tootsie Gasparini.
And you know, when you look back and you reflect back on all those years, and I can honestly say, yeah, we put up 3 flags up there that reflect national titles. But I look back and I think maybe we probably should have had 4 or 5.
Nearly 20 years after his coaching career ended, the competitor still lives in the man simply known as Gino.
I don't think you can be in this profession without really being passionate about what you're doing and being focused about what you're doing. Unfortunately for me, being an Italian, I sometimes had the blinders on, and you know, you go full bore ahead, and my work ethic that I got from my parents, who were born and raised in the old country and worked hard for everything that they were able to accomplish. It carried over to me, and so that's how I approached my profession and my job.
John Gino Gasparini played for UND in the mid-60s. In his junior and senior seasons, UND won the WCHA championship and played in the Frozen Four. Coaching, he decided, would be his future. And in 1978, after just 2 years as an assistant, Gino became head coach.
My turn came in thanks to a guy by the name of Tom Clifford, who gave me the opportunity as a very young coach, and inexperienced coach on top of that.
And behind this young Italian, North Dakota was about to see its hockey program explode.
Christian after it, breaks in, shoots, scores! North Dakota will win it! John Gasparini with a championship in his first season as coach.
Gasparini coached UND to a WCHA championship in his first season, and the team made it to the national championship game. In just his second season, UND repeated as league champions and captured the first of back-to-back national championships. The Gasparini era was off and running.
I was a very demanding coach, and I think that players that played for me understood that, you know, you towed the line and you had to put forth the effort. And if you did that, hopefully you had a chance to be successful at whatever you're doing. And those kind of values, I thought that there were principles of the values that I think that are important in playing the game, but also important in how you approach life.
Gino was pouring hours into his job, compiling championship teams on the ice.
Scott Sandlin slides left with it now, feeds Klotz, top of the circle, shooting!
And back home, Tootsie was tending to another team, Team Gasparini. Tootsie and Gino brought 3 sons into the world, and Tootsie played a key role as Gino devoted nearly 30 years to hockey.
But my job was to do whatever I needed to do at home to keep things pretty level. And because he was gone a lot, I knew he was with us emotionally if there was ever an emergency, but physically he wasn't around a lot.
If it weren't for Tootsie, I'm sure our family would not have been as stable as it is and was. And so I mean that sincerely. I don't think anybody can survive in this business without some support at the home, and I was very fortunate. I had a good woman beside me.
It's a lot more fun to win, and when things are going well, when they're going well on the ice and going well on the scoreboard, they went better at home.
And win, Gino coached teams did. 392 wins over 14 seasons, the most by any UND coach. There were 4 trips to the Frozen Four, 3 national championships, 4 McNaughton Cups, and 18 All-Americans.
He took a real professional approach to the way he ran a practice and a bench, and again, that was a key. You know, he knew how to handle that team and get everybody in the right position to be successful. And you know, again, I don't think you can argue with his success as a coach.
The culture at University of North Dakota basically has been the same, and it's been passed down from whether it's Dean Blaze, whether it's Gino, whether it's Hack there now or not, and it's a strong culture.
But even more redeeming than those championships and those wins, says Gino, are the life lessons he tried to pass on.
But I think most important, I think it was watching a lot of young men grow and grow into adults.
That's true.
Mature into adults, not only mature as players, but mature as people. And I kind of enjoy hearing from some of those guys today. I enjoy kind of finding out about where they are and what they're doing. And so it takes a great deal of pleasure for me even to sit and watch the present staff here, who are all former players of mine, and seeing the success they have.
Would you change anything in this entire journey that you've had, hockey-wise, Tootsie, with this guy?
I don't
trade
think so.
me in for two 35-year-olds.
Gino. He's talking about hockey. I don't think I'd change anything, really. I am lucky in the fact that